That broke my X-Acto knife. Be careful, kids. Hey guys, Chicky456 here, back with another custom video. If you see my previous video of my Lammy custom, then you'll notice at the end I ended with these two ponies in the background. I have a very special idea for these two, and I have a feeling you're probably not gonna like this. I plan to customize these two into, I don't want to say it. Everyone's going to dislike me for it. Come on, Chicky, you can do this. I plan to customize these two into Matupatlu.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the f—
Okay, there, I said it. I know, cringy. Dislike the video right away if you want. Yes, I am sorry I am part of the cringe culture, but it makes me happy, so I'll do what I want to do. Either way, let's be getting into the supplies to make these two. Okay. Alright, not too much for these customs. I'm gonna need the simple black, white, and paint sealer, red and blue for Matu, yellow, orange, and some brown for Patlu, along with air dry clay. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the cringe. Now if you haven't heard of Matupatlu, I must say... Idiots! Like, what have you, been living under a rock? You need to have a high IQ just to understand Matupatlu. Okay, first things first is we're going to have to cut off the mane and the tail. I actually had to buy new scissors in order to do this. You want to be careful. The next is cutting off all of Tempest hair. I bought a bunch of her when they were all on, like, when she first came out. I just bought a bunch of her figures. Because I really love the fact that she's a lot taller compared to the others. I like her face shape. I also like that her horn's broken. They really did a good job on that. Another modification I have to make on the Fluttershy custom is I actually picture Matu as a pony with tiny wings, like tiny wings to where he can't fly. So her wings are the kind that are like that were put on the mold, but there's like another layer of wings and feathers underneath, so I'm going to be trying to cut off the outer feathers, hopefully. I'm now going to be using air dry clay to cover up the head and fill in like any other kind of gaps or make everything look more smooth. You also want a cup of water on the side to help smooth out and weten the clay.
Stop stalling in the doorway and cancel the cruise control. Switching in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right again? Don't you wanna feel whole? Don't you wanna feel?
And you're probably thinking, Chicky, how on earth did you even get into this cringe show? Well, my friends, that is one nutshell of a story. One crazy, sad, and weird story. Everyone's gonna be mad at me. If you guys come across this video, you guys are gonna judge me. You guys are gonna be mad at me for ruining these ponies and making them into something so terrible. I don't blame you. I'm sorry, everyone. know people say like, oh, these characters are stupid or weak or whatever, but seriously, like I've seen some of the shows, I've seen some of the movies. These guys can seriously kick some butt if they're serious about it. Like if you're their friend, they'll protect you. They'll be there for you. And maybe they'll fail sometimes, you know. But I think we all fail in life at some points. I fail a lot.
Stop stalling in the doorway and cancel the cruise control. Switch it in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right?
Bruh, Matu has no business being this dummy thick. I can start actually painting base coats on these now. For Matu, he's gonna be pretty tricky just because of how I have his hair.
Full steam through the setbacks. You can't win them all, but I'm proud I tried. I'm glad we had a dialogue. It's good to shake the mind. Speeding up the pace, turning up the heat. Where I need to be for the first time. I'm taking risks, I'm casting off without a lifeline. Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway and cancel the cruise control. Switch it in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right?
I'll be going now in with the red paint for Matu. I'm going to start off with the head first so I can get underneath his hair and try to get in all the small parts. And after that I'll be able to turn his head back around and I can just finish painting his body.
Inside lane, missing exits, glued to the pavement. Between the lines, I'll keep my gaze straight ahead as the last stop flies by. No more waiting for the gun to fire. No more walking through revolving doors. I've gone around once, I don't need to go around anymore. Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway and cancel the cruise control. Switch it in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right?
I keep switching the eye colors. Everyone just has brown eyes. That's the whole life in these shows. Just give the characters brown eyes. It's fine. It's not like, you know, other eye colors exist. Just give them brown eyes. Okay, for next part I'm going to be adding a little bit of ultra blue for the Matu figure to match his pants color. I plan to add a little bit on his wings and maybe a little bit around his hooves, and that'll probably be it for that. And then all we'll have to do is just put sealer on him.
Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway and cancel the cruise control. Switch it in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right again? Don't you wanna feel whole? Don't you wanna feel
I'm so sorry, Potlu. Alright, I can now start adding coats of yellow for the Potlu custom. And it's a bright yellow color because, well, from what I've seen, his shirt really is just like a bright piss yellow. I'm sorry. This will definitely require a lot of coats to get a good coverage, because yellow tends to be very kind of transparent or streaky when you first put it on. Alright, next thing I'm going to be doing is painting on this bright yellowish saffron yellow. And I'm going to be painting it on Potlu's legs, and maybe a little bit on his horn and ears, maybe snout, just to add some more detail to the character instead of him just being all pure yellow. It's gonna look like he just ate a lot of macaroni and cheese. Reason I chose Tempest is, well, because she is taller compared to the other ponies, which would make good since Potlu is a lot taller compared to Matu. But also because, too, she has a broken horn. And for some reason, when I'm in this old sketches I did of them when I was first getting into this stuff, of course I drew them as ponies because, you know, extra cringe points there. So I feel like they would just kind of have, like, problems. Like his horn, Potlu's horn, would be broken and he can't really do much magic. Matu, like before, how I had to cut his wings, he has really small stubby wings that can't fly. Alright, so I went in with a pencil and drew on his face, traced out his mouth, etc. Even add some lines in his ears. I'm going to first go out with tracing the ears and the eyebrows. For Potlu's glasses, I just used some simple bendable wire I got at Michael's. I'm going to be going in with paint sealer now and seal up this pony figure, and then I will hot glue on his glasses. Well guys, here they are. We got Potlu and we got Matu. I would say I like Matu more. His figure and just his little smile and stuff, he came out way cuter to me. What am I even saying at this point? Overall I do like how they came out. I think they're pretty cute. I gave them no cutie marks just because from what I've known and read about from the show is they kind of tend to do just simple jobs a lot. They don't really have, like I would say, a special talent Because usually when like a pony gets a cutie mark, that's like their main thing. These guys, I don't know if they really do have like a main thing. They tend to do like simple jobs just to try to earn a quick buck, just to get by or something. That kind of stuff. So I would say they really wouldn't have cutie marks yet, even though they're men that are like in their 30s and 40s. Well, ponies in this case. Either way, if you made it this far, I say thank you. I say thank you for making it this far in the video for me. I'm sorry if this was bad. And I have no idea what the next custom is going to be. I gotta check the list. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And have a good day, everyone. Have a very good day.